Illinois countryside. Gotta love it. Turning on to VFW Road. I'm in Tazewell County, Illinois, just on the outskirts of Pekin. Oh, there goes me thinking out loud again. Sorry. Just had something on my mind and it just like suddenly just clicked. This is VFW and 14th Street. This is right at the Pekin City line. Big building to your right on the screen there, that is, I think, the Powerton power plant, I want to say. They have quite a number of employees from my understanding. They also have private security there, which from my understanding was contracted out by Securitas, which was a company I actually applied for, but I never heard anything back from them. And then you can't probably see it, but there's also the state prison off to the right as well. That's kind of a nice cloudy, I guess, what was it, sunset you'd call it or whatever, wasn't it? I'm not exactly aware of what the road is that I'm on right now. But I know if you head south on this road, it takes you straight to South Pekin on the outskirts, right there on the country road. You got all these power lines. I guess, I'm not exactly sure what year it was, but the town of South Pekin, their grade school there is known as the South Pekin Tornadoes. And the story behind that one, I guess, was a tornado a couple of years ago, or whatever year it was, went through the town of South Pekin and wiped out about half the town. You'll see it here in the camera in a little bit. And if you were wondering, the building that was to my left is Rankin Elementary, also known as the Rankin Rebels. Kind of cool. They got like a cowboy on a horse decal. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, guess, from my understanding, there was a tornado that went through there, wiped out about half the town. So one half of town, it's like all these newer houses, and the other half of town, there's not. And seeing how it's still light outside, I'll probably walk around town and actually make a video too. We'll see how it goes. It depends on when I get there, which I'm only like 5 minutes away. Trying to figure out what that rattling noise was. Also thought about making this video fast forwarding, or fast forwarding, speeding up, whatever you want to call it, like I did with my Iowa countryside video on Highway 30, but to me, I really don't feel it'd be really that appropriate for this one. Like, this one's obviously going to be kind of a long video, I'm sure. By the time I upload it, it's probably going to take a couple hours, which sucks because I have to be by my computer for those hours, otherwise it'll shut itself off. Yeah, I'm hitting the Pekin town now with the newer houses. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see them with the wide angle, or wide angle, whatever, the zoomed out angle. But there are some pretty nice looking houses here, which is kind of ironic because, you know, with Illinois being as broke as it is, as they say, they sure as hell have a lot more newer buildings. They're adding them across the state. There's a lot of nice fancy houses being built, you know, so as for them saying they're broke, I don't quite understand how. I mean, hell, I went to Walmart here not too long, or last night, or this morning, whatever you want to call it, 2 in the morning, and even I noticed at Walmart that it seemed like the prices for everything was lower than ones in Iowa. I'm like, how is this possible? I don't understand. That's why I think they're full of crap. But as you can also see, like I said before about the houses, you can kind of, through the camera, see some nice looking ones, I guess. I think this town's kind of different because, like, as on the left hand side, the big brown building, it says it's Cincinnati Township. But right inside Cincinnati Township is the town of South Pekin. Like, I don't quite know how that works, but hey, whatever works, right? And you got the South Pekin PD off to our right, which kind of sucks because I was going to park right there, but hey, whatever works, I guess. This is just the main drag. I might go walking around town. I'm not 100% sure yet. That's pretty much the town.